if we put date, it suggests us 3 different functions. But if we go further and write date diff, there is no suggestion that there is any function like this, because as I said, this function is hidden. But if we open bracket, there is a small suggestion that there is a function called date diff. Unfortunately, because this function is hidden, Microsoft decided that he will not suggest what is the construct of the function. So if you want to use it, you need to know it and need to know what kind of arguments, what you need to put inside. So before we continue, I'll create a small text field to make a notes for that function. We have the start date and stop date of the project here. So we just put date diff, open bracket, select the start date, semicolon, select the end date, semicolon, semicolon, quotation mark, M, quotation mark, because we want to know it in months. And now have the answers when we fill it, that this particular project that we have in the row 2 has been going for 5 full months. If we want to calculate how many years this particular employee has of service, full years, that's easy. You just subtract from the actual year 2020 the year of hiring is 2018, so the answer is easy, it's just 2. But before that we need to answer the question, did this employee had already anniversary? Because like in the third row we have the employee that was hired on the 19th of December, and that means that 2007, so the subtraction 2020 minus 2007 is 13, so in that matter the 13 is the answer. But our employee didn't had yet the anniversary, so the 13 isn't the final answer. The final answer is 12, because you need to subtract 1, because this particular employee didn't have this anniversary yet, so you need to subtract 1 from this. And this is a particular situation when using few different functions of Excel, you can create a mechanism that will calculate you in the end on the last column the same answer as the date function. And the mechanism works as follows. First of all, we'll divide and take this information from the higher date with the year function, month function, and a day function. We take out the information from the particular date, that it is this particular year, this particular month, this particular day. Then with the year function again, but this time as a information for the year function, we'll use today function. We subtract and we generate the day, the year from that is actual year. Then we create this subtraction, so we'll subtract from 2020 to 2018, so we have the information how many years there is between these two particular days. But then we need to check if the anniversary already been is this our anniversary already done this year or not. So then we use of course the analyze. We create a date from the year 2020 and the month and day from the higher date. So this particular function creates us a 9th of February 2020, and then check, is the today's date greater than the anniversary date from the actual year? So the date that we have 2020 9th of February, and today we have of course greater day because the February is already over. So the answer is true. This anniversary is already over. The anniversary already happened. So if the anniversary already happened, the answer for our question is the number 2. In this third row we have the false, because the anniversary of the 19th December 2020 is greater than the today's date. And with this true false function we can use the if function to create a simple formula that goes as follows. If the answer is true, like in the column H, if the answer is true, select the calculated original year's difference. That's the answer. In this case, answer is 2. If the answer is the anniversary over is false, the function create a simple subtraction and take the year difference and subtract 1. So in our case, in the row 3, we have the answer false. In our check for the is anniversary over, if it's over, select 13, subtract 1, and the answer is 12. So in that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 columns, we created a mechanism inside Excel that divides the higher date between years, months, and days, puts actual year, and of course it's again using the today function, so it will be updated automatically, then creates the difference, then analyze should we subtract 1 from this difference because of the anniversary, is it over or not, and then creates it. Of course, all these functions can be created and can be put in one function, and in that case we have beautiful function that do all these things together.